Looking for a teacher training program, and I've been looking for like many years. When I saw Darby's name linked to the direct lineage of Ashtanga practice, that's what intrigued me. And to be able to learn from someone who comes from that background, but also who has that many years experience in his own practice, you know, that's not something to take lightly. I thought, wow, you know, this will be something really special.
My first thing in understanding this posture, how do we get up without jamming the lower back? So that was the first. The next thing I started to look at was the neck. Years and years later, it was still looking at the neck. How do we work it out? So then it became, okay, let's work this. So now we're going to push up to become, how is it, Hulk Hogan? And, or the Hulk. Squeeze in here, engage this muscle, broaden the shoulder. Bring the hands back, keep broadening the shoulder, and then lift. And see what it feels in the neck.
How long had you practiced before? How many years did you practice?
20 years. But I feel like I'm relearning yoga all over again, because it's really in the subtleties of how you are grounding and rooting your body, and the adjustments that Darby shows us make such a profound difference in how you are doing that posture.
That you'll feel what's happening through there. Leg needs to go back, but again you want to come, so you want to feel it right down there. You feel that? And as you shift, you see, you can really feel it as you move yourself. You feel, as you did with a rubber band, as you move the rubber band, you can feel the energy moving through the body. So we're looking for that place where it's directly from the back foot.
I found that, you know, he has lots of information and lots of knowledge, and he transmits that through, you know, practically applying and having us do postures and work in partners, and really go through some of the theory. But it's not a textbook kind of format where we do a paper every week. I just found it was much more purposeful.
More from the mound of toes, not from the toes. So you're not pushing under my fingers. You're pushing from here, and then you push back, and you push as if you go back, and then come down, and now come forward. So it's that. You keep that pressure pushing up. It's better? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's how you get rid of that. Keep the breath even. Inhalation, exhalation, and try and find space to breathe. Inhale.
Much more aware of how my breath and my grounding helps me get into the postures, and how that's sort of connected to like a bigger picture of why I do yoga, which is to be a better person mentally and physically.
Activate the legs and inhale. Press yourself up. You see it, you reach up. Exhale.
And in terms of how we can later transmit that into a teaching setting, I think that we will be aware of those subtleties in the postures and the practice, so that we can then transmit that information to our students, so that hopefully, you know, they will get a more purposeful practice out of it and less injury.
And did Darby, and was his expectations matched?
For sure. Oh yeah, and beyond.
Darby rocks.
I was just going to say, high five.
So does Shankara.
Yeah!